Hello everybody, welcome to a brand new Borderlands video. Today I'm going to be talking about the different things going on with Borderlands 1. If you guys have been playing Borderlands 1 recently, you might have noticed the game is absolutely bugged to death when it comes to online. Playing the game base by yourself, it's just about as buggy as you would expect the original game to kind of be. I imagine they didn't do a whole lot to fix collision issues in that game. It is an older game. It's $30 for it, you know. You kind of expect that. But the online part is much worse. Most Borderlands games, when they first come out, they have these kind of issues with servers and people joining on each other. But Borderlands 1 Remaster has been very, very bad. If you guys haven't seen, there is a brand new update 1.03, which honestly hasn't done much from what I experienced. So they added support for 4K, which is nice. I mean, I'm glad they're doing that. Added fixes for crashing issues in Borderlands. Okay, so just very broad there. Addressed stuttering and lag issues. I didn't have a whole lot of that when I played Borderlands 1.03. Added performance and stability improvements, which we need. Added other minor fixes with the Borderlands update. Various IU fixes or UI fixes and changes. I didn't realize that was a deal either, but the update is available for PS4 and Xbox One out right now. I have not played this on PC, so I do not know if PC even had these issues. I'm guessing PC didn't. I'm not too sure why the console versions of the game are experiencing such bad stability issues and performance issues. I literally can't play with people. We'll close the app, join in, close the app, join in, back and forth until eventually it just happens and we both get into a game and like we'll play for a little while and we're always scared to leave because if we leave we're gonna have to go through the same thing again where we're just constantly closing the app, joining back in, joining each other, you know, different people doing different hosting. It almost gets to the point where it's just not worth it and it really sucks. It's been out for a little while now. It did release the 3rd, I believe, so it's been over 10 days that the game's been out, and for the most part, I've only been able to play with, I think, 2 people, and it was only for a little while. I have experienced people crashing and having to be kicked out of the game. That has happened quite a few times. And I started with 75 keys with this game as well, and lost all of them. I don't know why. I didn't change anything. I went to my shift account and made sure it was the same shift account. And it was the exact same shift account and everything. I even logged myself out of my shift account on Borderlands 1 Remaster. If you guys didn't know, you got 75 keys if you had the Handsome Collection, which is really cool. I'm glad they did that. And if you got Borderlands 1, you got the stuff that you would get if you had the original game on like the PS3. You would get stuff on the Handsome Collection as well. But if you just got this game and had it on the PS4, the remastered, you got the same items, which is cool. I'm glad they did that. But the 75 keys, I got them for a day, and then after that, they were just gone. I checked my shift and everything else like that, and there really just wasn't anything I could do. It's not too bad because Borderlands 1 is, I don't think I need the keys so bad. I'm kind of just glad to have the game in general. But if this happens with Borderlands 3, then it's an issue. I think it's just because Borderlands 1 didn't have shift codes originally. I think they're having some issues. Clearly, if they have issues with, you know, stability improvements of servers and things like that with the game, I'd imagine the shift codes and the shift in general is having some issues as well. I've seen some other people, I have some friends who also experienced the issues with the keys. I then went and they had a new shift code come out for Borderlands 1. If you haven't seen that, you check their Twitter. I think they also have it on their website at borderlands.com. Check their forums, they have a code there. They gave out 5 more keys. I put that in, so I actually had 5 keys because I lost 75 from before. I had the 5 keys, I downloaded this update, the 1.03 update, and I lost those 5 keys. So, Gearbox, what's going on? That sucks, but I'm not too bad. I'd rather be able to join somebody in the lobby than worry about the keys. I'm more worried about that. The keys are a second thing, and I haven't called shift yet or anything or Gearbox or whatever, so it's kind of on me. I haven't went all out to save those keys. I'm not too worried about them. I'm worried about Borderlands 3's keys, but for this game, I'm not too worried about it. But let me know what issues you guys have been having. I've been trying to just play with people in general. Until that happens, I don't know. I'd imagine they are still working on this. The fact that they have a patch out and that they have talked about the issues with the game already is very good, because I know other game corporations, Treyarch, who literally just ignored Emodem completely and didn't give us any updates or really told us anything about what was going on with development with the game, even though it was crashing, wasn't working, Easter eggs weren't able to be solved, things like that. So at least Gearbox is putting forward the effort. You could argue, hey, this game should have been completed. You've had 5 years or whatever, but I think this was kind of their side passion project. And I think the Borderlands 1 remaster was a smaller group of people that they were selling it to, opposed to the Borderlands 2 and like pre-sequel people. I think that's why there's such a limited outcome, I guess, from the studio of making the physical copies of the game. Most people I've played this game with have it digitally, so I think that just goes to show they didn't expect a whole lot of people to want this game. And I think that's kind of true. Most people who have played this, that I've played it with, either were super big fans or just flat out were like, yeah, I don't even know what to play, I'm just going to play this. And I've never played Borderlands 1 before, but I've played 2. So I think that's really cool, and this is cool to hold a silver for a while, but hopefully they just start fixing this thing. That'd be really cool. I want to be able to beat it. I've had many characters that I've started with friends, and we've just never been able to join each other, so that character is just sitting there, doing nothing. But let me know if you guys have had any issues. Drop a like if you like this video, or a dislike. Someone disliked the last one. I know who you are. And that'll be it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.